Hello viewers, welcome to HG Journeys. We are in Dharasuram temple, which is Airavadishwar temple. So you can see this is the temple. So what is special in this temple is like one of the best architectural design you can see here. So where is this temple? Like this temple is situated in Tamil Nadu. You know, Tamil Nadu is part of India, right? So in Tamil Nadu there is a small town named Kumbakonam, which this particular exact name of this particular place is Dharasuram. So Dharasuram is very near to Kumbakonam. So when you have to reach Kumbakonam, so and you can reach to Dharasuram to reach this temple. So that's how you can reach this temple. And what is special in this temple? So this temple is, as I told you, this is a World Heritage Site, and this has been built by Rajaraja Chola II. So this has been built 875 years before, and that is a special in this temple. So let's go and see the temple. I will explain everything in this temple. Let's go. Let's get inside. We are moving towards the temple. Here you can see there is a steps. The name of the steps is a musical step. The reason behind is like if you touch the stone little bit hard, you can see the musical sound of each steps. So that is very special here, but the people are not maintaining properly. So because of that, this particular musical steps has been covered by this gate. So this is a musical step, what I said. So you can see the sound of sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. So that is special. Yeah, this is the steps where you can see a very minute architecture in each step. That is very special in this particular temple. So you can see a lot of very small minute sculptures on each steps. So there is a Nandi statue there. We just came inside of the temple. This is an inside view. We are moving towards left of the temple to see the mandapa. Yeah, this is the mandapa where you can get inside and you can see the Lord Airavadishwar there. You can see the design of this particular mandapa looks like a chariot. So the horse is pulling the chariot. You can see the wheel at the backside of the horse. So this has been sculptured very beautifully, and you can see there are two pillars, and at the lower side of the pillar you can see the animal named Yari, which is not available now. You can see this particular Yari in all Chola temple. So this is an elephant. This side you can see the elephant is pulling the chariot. So there is a very small sculpture near to that particular wheel you can see here, and we are just moving upside of this mandapa, and again you can see a minute sculptures in each step. Yeah, again this is Yari, as I said. This is special in all Chola temples. You can see the pillar of this particular mandapa. So all these pillars, which is having plenty of sculptures, very minute sculptures, you can see here. You can see the top now, lot of sculptures, even the rooftop as well. Again, you can see the rooftop, which is full of sculptures, the designs. You can see the most of the pillar, and yeah. So let's take it as an example. You can see one complete pillar here as a closer view. This is how this particular pillar has been sculptured. Again, the design on the rooftop, and this is the next pillar. Yeah, as I said, this is Yari on 3 pillars. This is the other side of that particular mandapa. Again, you can see the chariot design with the elephant and the horse, and this is the side view of that mandapa, where you can see goddess statues are there. So this is a Sarbeshwar temple, a small temple on the side of the temple, which is very famous. And this is the main Gopuram. In Tamil we used to call as Gopuram. Yeah, you can see there is a small sculpture which is having very good detailing there. You can see a person is opened his mouth, and very small sculptures. This is part of the main mandapa. We are just having a zoom view. In this temple, there is an important statue here. This is nothing but Rishabha Kunjaram. So you can see the elephant now, and if you hide the other side, now you can see there is a bull. So this is called as Rishabha Kunjaram. So this is a famous model in this particular temple. And this is another one where you can see there is a lady, and she is on the dancing position now, a kind of 3D architecture. You can see now the lady is keeping her entire leg on the top. Now you can see the lady is keeping her legs on the right hand side. It's a dancing position, right? And now on the left hand side. So it's a kind of 3D. The older days they have sculptured this. So the lady is at the dancing position. This is also very special in this particular temple. A dancing lady. Yeah, and this you need to concentrate a little bit more, because you can see there is a tiger which is catching the elephant's head. You need to little bit concentrate more. So you can see on the top, you can see the line is catching the elephant's head. On the there is a crocodile which is catching the elephant on the lower side. Here you can see there is a detailing in a very small sculpture. So that particular man is having the dress. See the dress and the hair and his mustache. It's very clear, right? The detailing is very clear in a very small sculpture. This is Yari. Again, this is a on the top of the Yari. You can see there is a person who's sitting, and he's showing the symbol of victory. And you can see there are the girls who is practicing the war architecture. So So you can see, so you can imagine even the ladies are part of that the Chola's army, and you can see the person is celebrating his victory, sitting on top of the Yari. As I said, Yari is an animal. Here you can see a person is catching the other person's leg. So you can see a little bit careful, you can see that. And here you can see the dancing girls are there. There's a person who is standing next, and the girls are dancing. Yeah, here also the person is playing the instrument and the girls are dancing. And here you can see there is a pregnant woman in the middle, and the girls are helping that particular lady. So like this, we have plenty of architecture in this temple. So this is the mandapa, and these are the places which I covered. You can see a girl is hugging a guy. So this is a view of that particular tower. As I said, this is Gopuram, the main Gopuram, main tower of that particular Airavadishwara temple. This is on the other side of the same tower. You can see a dancing idol, and this is Ganapati statue, and this is a girl. So these are all the examples of the detailing. Again the dancing girls, people are playing the instruments and other girls are dancing. The complete view, like whatever we just seen. So we are just going to see quickly how it is placed on the temple. So this is how it has been placed. We just gone through one by one in detail. So I just explained maybe 5 to 6 sculptures. We have more than 10 million sculptures here. We have seen all these sculptures in detail. Not all, most of this maybe are the important one. Again, the dancing girls, person playing instrument. This is the dancing girl in a different position, and this is a view of the tower again. Okay, we have seen the Airavadeshwara temple here. So the speciality of this temple is, as I said many times here, like you can see the complete detailing in the even the small sculptures as well. You can see even a 10 million or more than 10 million small sculptures here with in-depth detailing. So that is special in this temple. As part of Chola Empire, so we have seen this Airavadeshwara temple, and also we are going to see other Chola Empire's temples as well shortly. So if you really like this video, please like and share with your friends, and also please subscribe to my channel so that you can able to see all my upcoming videos and travel videos as well. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.